Things you didn't know about Among Us. Among Us was inspired by the real-life party game Mafia and was initially intended to be a mobile-only local multiplayer game with a single map. It was released in June 2018 to Android and iOS under the app ID of Space Mafia. Shortly after release, Among Us had an average player count of 30 to 50 players simultaneously. Programmer Forrest Willard deemed that it didn't release super well, which designer Marcus Bromander believed was because Studio Innersloth is really bad at marketing. The team intended to give up on it several times, but continued work on it due to a small but vocal player base, first adding in online multiplayer, new tasks, customization options, and later on November 16th, 2018, it released on Steam. Cross-platform play support was available upon release of the PC version. On August 8th, 2019, Innersloth announced a second map, Mirror HQ. A third map named Polis was added later that year on November 12, 2019. Both maps initially required an additional payment of $4. However, their prices were reduced to $2 on January 6, 2020, and then later made free on June 11, 2020. While the maps are still available for purchase on all platforms, they no longer provide access to the maps, instead only giving the player the skins that were bundled with the maps. According to Willard, the team stuck with the game a lot longer than we probably should have from a pure business standpoint, putting out regular updates to the game as often as once per week. This led to a steady increase in players, snowballing the game's player base. Bromander stated their ability to do this was due to them having enough savings, allowing them to keep working on the game even while it was not selling particularly well. In 2020, a surge in popularity made by content creators online was started in South Korea and Brazil and eventually made its way into English-speaking worlds. Bromander stated that Mexico, Brazil, and South Korea are even more popular locations for the game than the United States. According to Willard, Twitch streamer Sodapoppin made the game popular on Twitch in July 2020. Following this, many other Twitch streamers and YouTubers began playing Among Us, including prominent content creators Call Me Carson, XQC, Pokimane, Shroud, Ninja, and PewDiePie, and now also Mr. Beast. And McKent of YourGamer believed that the release of Innersloth, the Henry Stickmin collection, also contributed to Among Us' popularity. And PC gamers Wes Finnan believed Twitch streamer SR Cave primed Among Us for its big moment. The game's popularity continued into the following months. In September 2020, the game received more than 100 million downloads, and its player count rose to 1.5 million concurrent players, nearly 400,000 of which were on Steam, then peaked to 3.5 million in late September. This sudden increase in players overloaded the game's server, which according to Willard was, at the time, a totally free Amazon server, and it was terrible, which forced him to work under crunch time to quickly fix it. During its time of widespread popularity, Among Us was controversially played by the US Navy esports team, in which players on the stream used in-game names referencing the N-word in the bombing of Nagasaki, deemed offensive and intolerable by some viewers. In August, Innersloth also opened a merch store for Among Us. The game's popularity inspired many fan arts and internet memes, as well as a phenomenon of crusonas. Willard expressed that fan-created content really is the best part of making Among Us, with Bromander calling it my favorite thing to see. Key points. Just because something isn't working right away doesn't mean you should just quit it. Among Us became a multi-million-dollar game due to the creators focusing on providing a game that their players enjoyed. All it takes is one person who likes your product to make it soar into the stars. And understanding marketing could have helped them earlier on. Check out 40inbox.com. Master Your Money, personal finance lessons and courses, want to make money online, learn the 4 steps to make money online in the description. And give your thoughts as to Among Us. Do you like it? Do you play it? Do you not play it? Why do you play it or why do you not play it? And we'll see you in future personal finance videos.